Welcome to the Judith TV show. Form, today's hottest celebrity relationship gist, secret romances exposed, shocking breakups shaking the internet, and couples everyone is talking about. Which gist do you believe? And which is just hype? Stay tuned for more. Welcome to the Judith TV show.
Yul Edochie, this your I'm a very stubborn man. I know they agree. I do whatever thing I like so long as my mind tells me to do it. The thing is affecting you. I don't know why you don't want to tell yourself the truth. You said you like to be talked about. Oh, granted, because talking about you, commenting on your post and whatever, accrues money for you because I want to believe that all your platforms are monetized. But aside that, this way you come and be discussing things that you're not supposed to discuss publicly, as a matured man, is so irresponsible of you and is rubbing off on your political career. Distinguished ladies and gentlemen, I will explain more on what I mean. This is the Judy TV show, and my name is Judith. I talk about marriage and marriage related trending issues. And like you all know, my name has a little bit of it, Ife in one that is attached to it. That is to Judith, okay? So, to you, I like to say because he made a letter apart from the aside that interview that he granted where he was saying that he loves to be talked about, that if people talk about themselves they get like 20 views, but when they talk about him they get like 2,000 views and everything. But out of that 2,000 views, 1,950 will be cursing you and abusing you, while 50 will be hailing you. So how healthy is that for you as a man, as a human being? But aside that, he now came and made a post. That should be his recent latest post for now, where he said, referring to Judy Austin now, Judy Austin, Ijele, Lechebe, you don't dey enter my eye, you. I think it is time to have a fourth child, something like that. And he just posted it. And this is a man that has registered to be a member of the APC. How many of the top officers or top members of the APC have you seen talk like that? If you want to have anything to discuss with anything with your Judy Austin that has to do with personal or private, why would you have to come and make that kind of post? And as far as at the end of the day, you'll be seeing it that you're stubborn. That's what it means. It means no stubbornness. It means irresponsibility. Because whatever thing that I recall that he also, before they had their third baby, which is a girl, it was the same thing. Oh, please give me a baby girl. I need a baby girl. Now you begin to wonder, why should it be made public? These are part of the things. Tomorrow, if APC people drops you, or if APC people didn't give you any appointment, it will look as if somebody is against you. But lo and behold, you are the one that is doing it yourself. You might not hearken to this, but if you sit back, tell yourself the truth. Because with this kind of attitude of, oh, I am so stubborn and whatever, every other thing you have put your hand to do, there's always, it hits the rock. You start another thing, it hits the rock. You start another thing, it hits the rock. And you're doing it the same way repeatedly and getting the same result. Because it's somebody who is not reasonable that, want to do something the same way he has been doing it 100 times and expect a different result. It doesn't happen like that. Whatever you do the same way 100 times, the same 100 times, you get the same result, except if you do things differently. Now, every now and then, I like to be talked about. I'm a very stubborn man. All manner of things. God loves stubborn people, and so on and so forth. You might be saying that God loves stubborn people. I don't know who you have in mind, because I recall when you were saying that you're King David. But that King David that referred to had one or two to do with someone's wife, and indirectly arranged for the husband to be killed so he can now have the woman to himself. God, who sees all things, saw it and sent a prophet to him to tell him, look, I know what you did. This is it. This is it. And the woman had already had this child for him, a male child for him. But because of that thing that he did, and because God was not happy with it, the child was sick. Despite his prayers and asking God to for mercy and all that, that child still passed until God now gave him a replacement in the person of Solomon. But what am I trying to say? You are hurting yourself the more. I don't know whether you think when you make such a post that it's May that you're preparing. May, believe me, May has moved on. May have left where you left her. She had left that place a long time ago. So for you now to be making this, what you should be considering is your political career. It's your political career, because it doesn't sound responsible for any man to come and be saying such a thing, on the pages of, on the streets of social media. It doesn't make any sense. If you want to have anything to discuss with us in as private, should be two of una dey live together. You can always tell her at home, okay, I think we should start trusting God now for the fourth child or fifth child or 10th child, whatever number of children that people want to have that God gives to you. But when you now come to put it out there on social media and you're making it look as if you are bringing this kind of inner life of yours on the social media, it doesn't sound responsible. And for you belonging to a political party. Now, these are kind of things that will happen, and then when somebody is now given a position, somebody will now come and say, no, how can you give this person a position? This person is not responsible. This is how it starts. If somebody who had a certificate that is not genuine, if the person can be attacked to not get any position, how much more who is saying the kind of things that you're saying? If people that had issues with their wives can have problems, and then you are now coming to say this, you are even, number one, you have problems with your wife, and then you are adding this sort to injury. How do you intend to make it politically? Except if you're just trying to play around or whatever. But if you seriously mean it, that you desire a post to be given to you, you desire to be part of APC when it comes to positions and what have you, then this kind of a post shouldn't be what you be making. There are so many things that you used to post, but this not this kind of a post. I know that once you act a movie or something, you normally put it out there and say people should go and watch. Whether people watch it or not, is a different thing. But at least when you put it there, it's decent enough, and everybody knows that you're an actor. But when you now come and it is this kind of you don't they enter my eye, it's time to have a forger. What's that? Where is that one coming from? To be honest, the reason why I feel for you is because I don't know, in the next 20 years, in the next, 20 years thereabout, if Jesus starts to come, I don't know whether you imagine what, how things will be with you. I just don't know. Apparently, at that time, maybe May must have maybe remarried if she wants to and moved on. And then you have like 10 children with Judy Austin or whatever number of children that you want with her. Have you ever sat down to imagine yourself with this way things are going? Because the way people are like hitting you, even as you registered in APC, people have also gone there to start, dragging you. So at the end of the day, they will now see themselves as, this is the kind of man that they wouldn't want to do anything to do with, because having anything to do with you will spell doom for their party. Because people will now be like, is this person that you're giving a position and all that? And then you are not even helping matters by this kind of a post that you're making. Do you get? And then even if any brand wants to sign you on and everything, by the time you're making this kind of a post, it doesn't add sense. And people will just be looking at you as a man that is not responsible. And all you're doing is trying to prove to the world that you're a very stubborn man. They hear, and anywhere you go, do them anyhow way you like. But anyhow that you like it, it's rubbing off on you negatively. It has been rubbing off on you negatively. Go and check it. Everything that you want to put your hand to do, you put your hand to do this one, it won't work. You put your hand to do this one, it won't work. You put your hand to do this one, it won't work. When are you going to tell yourself the truth to start righting your wrongs? It's not late, to right wrongs before God. First of all, those two children of a Mr. Bassi, because I'm certain that you should know their whereabouts, okay? And then I know also that if you should tell Judy Austin to return those children or to allow the man access to the children, she will do just that. Probably you start from there. If you start from there, that will kind of give you an image that, is more like it. Okay, then you can now, you start it off from there. Since May has said she doesn't want, and then you decided to now hold on to Judy Austin and all that, then you find a way to reconcile with maybe your family, your immediate family, and all that. Because I know too well that your second son was not accepted by your father. It was only the first boy, and then this other girl was also not accepted by your father. And your father granted interview one time and said that he doesn't know Judy Austin and that she is not welcomed in his home. Now that your father is there, healthy and strong, I thought you would have used this opportunity to right this wrong. To right this wrong. Now that May, said she doesn't want polygamy and she has just moved on. So it would have just been an opportunity. Wherever you made mistake, however this, because the way the whole thing happened and everything, there are a lot of mistakes here and there. But then to take the bull by the horn and start correcting this thing now that there is time for you to do this, you don't want to do it. You're busy posting, you're entering my eye and all that. Do you know that today, if Judy Austin has like 10 children for you, your father might end up saying that he doesn't want them, he doesn't recognize them. So how are you going to do that? All the days of your life, you'll be battling. No, they're my children. It has to be accepted. And they will tell you, no, this is what this man said, and they have to hold on to his word. So that's why I'm thinking that at least by now, you should concentrate on, trying to write the foundation that, has fallen right now, that the foundation that is faulty, so that tomorrow you will not have anything to regret. Forget about all this, you're entering my eye and all that. She be two of you now, they live for eyes. What she they enter your eyes? So you're with her. Why would she not enter your eye? Maybe you go meet them. Maybe two of you has been dating for a long time. So if she enters your eye, it's not something abnormal. But the only thing I'm saying is to right your wrong. Use this opportunity. Make hay while the sun shines. Use this opportunity to write it. Let her return the children of this Mr. Obasi to him, first of all, and then see how you can, write things with your parents and with your siblings over Judy Austin and the children, and these children by Judy Austin. Otherwise, tomorrow it might pose a problem. It might pose a problem. So, that's just my one couple opinion. I just say let me drop this my opinion and then let you know that all this claim of I'm stubborn, I know they agree and all that and that, it won't help you. It will not help you at the end of the day. At the end of the day, it will not help. A time will come when those children, if you like, let it be 10 or whatever. At the end of the day, it will be like, no, our father said he doesn't recognize this person, and there's nothing you can do about it. There's just nothing you keep on. Maybe you go to court. Court will say, okay, you give them your name, they'll be answering your name, but it ends there. But traditionally, for your father to have said what you said, I thought this would have been an opportunity for you to, right this wrong. And granting this interview that you're saying, you're in communication with your children, you're paying, you give your children, what is it, pocket money. So who now pays the school fees? Anyway, it's not about that interview I'm talking about, because I've made a video on that interview. But what I'm talking about is this latest post that you made with regards to his affiliation with the APC, the ruling party in Nigeria, and his immediate family, and that is parents and siblings, as regards to his father saying that he does not recognize Judy Austin and that she's not welcomed in his home, and that I know too well, that the second child and then the third child, the girl, was not recognized by this man. It was only that first boy, I think Star, that was the only person that this man recognized. If you think that this thing doesn't mean something, it means something traditional. You're a traditionalist and your father is also a traditional. If you think that this thing doesn't mean it means something, though. So you better use this opportunity to see how you can right that wrong, so that at the end of the day, you don't have regrets tomorrow when one or two things starts playing out. That's all I want to say in this video, distinguished ladies and gentlemen. Please let me know your thoughts at the comment section as usual. Keep it civil, and then yeah, let's further the conversation there. Okay. I wish you guys all the best. By the way, happy new month. Yes, happy new month. Oh my god, this month has started running again. We're already in March, right? Happy new month, guys. So like I said, I'm out of here. I'm done with this video. I'd like to end it here. Leave your comments at the comment section so that we'll further the conversation there. But please subscribe to my channel, like this channel, just be a member of this big family so we can roll together. That's my sincere desire. Okay, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye for